Perfection. Good morning, you guys. So you might have noticed I am somewhere very rainy right now. In particular, I'm in Revelstoke. I ended up coming out here a few days ago, well, probably about a week ago now, but my plan was to snowboard here a couple days. I only got one day of snowboarding in. I didn't record it. I was a little bad. I kind of just took a day for myself and I was like, oh, I'll record the next time I go up or whatever. Yeah, it started pouring rain. Basically from the base to the top, conditions aren't good right now. I don't know how much more snowboarding I'm going to get in this year. I've got a decent amount of days on my pass now, so I'm pretty happy. I went to Panorama another day too, so that worked out really well. I didn't record that either. I've been kind of I'll admit I've been a little bit bad with recording and I kind of just needed a break. I've kind of just took the last week to myself and just enjoyed my snowboarding. So yeah, all in all, Panorama was great. Revelstoke was great when it did snow. So been really happy about that. Sorry I didn't get any footage of it, but yeah, feeling really refreshed and really happy. I think that's a good way to start this video. Now the exciting part. We are heading back to Alberta. And the reason I'm heading back to Alberta is because I have a whole bunch of parts to order for the truck. It's finally happening. We are going to start installing parts on the truck to get it ready for this year. Usually I wait till I'm at my parents' to do all this stuff, but I've noticed like the last couple of years, like going over there and I'm either spending a whole bunch of time with them and I don't have time to do this stuff, or I have to spend a whole bunch of time doing this stuff and I don't have enough time to spend with them. So the more I can get done now, the better. Truck needs tie rods and drag link, so that needs to be done. I'm upgrading the shocks. To be honest, I don't think the shocks in the back are done for, or the front. They're just not the greatest, and the reason I went with them is because that's what I could afford at the time. Now, thinking about it and going to keep the truck for another year or two, we'll see. I'm going to spend the money on some really good shocks, and some would say an excessive amount of money. I will not disclose that because it's silly. They are King 2.5, so if you can Google that and figure it out for yourself if you really want to know. But for all the roads I go down and all the crappy places I go, it's kind of worth it to me. I think one of the biggest things that I notice is shock fade, and when that happens, basically the shock's not working right because it's overheating. So with these 2.5s and the massive amounts of weight that this truck has, those 2.5s should be able to withstand this like no problem. So yeah, we're gonna upgrade to King 2.5s on the truck. I'm ordering them from Carly, and hopefully they'll be here in like the next week or two or something, and we can get them installed. And yeah, this is all future stuff. Priority right now is get back to Alberta. We're gonna go camp somewhere today, have a nice cozy night. I got some ribs we're gonna cook. Should be a lot of fun. But anyways, guys, it's only 5:44 a.m. so I'm gonna hold off for another hour and then we'll hit the road. I don't know what's going on, but there's like word that the highway's closed. I might be stuck here for a little bit, but I'm also seeing on the Drive BC app, it says it's temporarily open right now. So we're just gonna go try it, see what happens. Whew. See, it says it, highway open, temporary, reopened at 1300. Today, that was yesterday, Travelers are cautioned the highway can close again on very short notice due to changing weather and avalanche conditions. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of fuel in. Pretty close to full, but not quite there. Haha! 209, what a deal. Just so you know, that didn't fill it. We're only down about a quarter tank. A little over a quarter tank. Okay, let's give this a try. I mean, there's a bus coming from that way, so maybe? I don't know, I just saw people coming, unless they're getting turned around down here, but I don't know. I'm kind of a little bit on the edge right now. It'd be nice to get through. Highway 1 closed, 6 a.m. to, shoot. Okay. There it is. It's closed. It's official. We are now Revelstuck. So, what do I do? Dang, I don't like that feeling. Yeah, I should have left last night. It'll be okay. We'll figure out something to do today. Alright guys, I am literally Revelstuck. We are just gonna chill here. I'm gonna edit a video for now, and I think tonight we are gonna get out of here, whether it's at 8 o'clock. I don't think it's gonna take that long. I think they'll be done. I'm optimistic that it'll open up or sooner. So hopefully I'm still driving through the daylight, but yeah, we're gonna get out of here today. In the meantime though, I think I'll just edit. See you in a bit, world. Alright guys, we're at our fancy restaurant for the truck, the gas station. And I'm getting a little bit of fuel for the diesel heater because it looks like we're going to be stuck here for another day. So basically, I just checked and they said it's not opening until 8 p.m. tomorrow now. And I was hoping they'd have like a 1 p.m. opening or something. It's now 4 o'clock. They're not opening it yet. So I've lost all confidence in it, and we're just going to head over to Mica Creek Way, Mica Dam. I actually went and scoped it out, and it looks like there might be some spots without some snow. So we're just gonna go try. Worst case, Ontario. I have to drive back over here in the dark because I can't find a spot. But we got about 2 hours before it gets dark, and finding a spot will be really hard. So let's just hurry up and get out there.
Makes me stay in bed a little longer to hear you breathing. Long for those quiet days when the hours drift away.
It's crazy how different it looks out here. This feels like, I don't know, it feels like you're on the coast almost, because there's, well, especially today because it's raining so much. Very much get that Pacific Northwest vibe here. Which does make sense because Revelstoke is actually in a rainforest. It's an interior rainforest. I believe it's one of the only ones in the world or North America. I'm not sure. Someone in the comments correct me. It's also the reason Revelstoke gets absolutely dumped on with snow. It's because it's such a moisture heavy area that once it gets cold enough in the winter, it gets a lot of snow. So far this year, Revelstoke Mountain Resort has gotten 420 inches, not centimeters, inches of snow this year. I believe it's about 1,100 centimeters, so 11 meters already of snow. They like snow. Okay. I may have found a spot, but we gotta go investigate first. Guys, see what we're walking on here? This is actually the old highway. I believe it's one of 3 iterations of it. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how many times I've come up to this spot, but every single time it seems like there's someone here. It'd be really cool to get it. And it's looking promising, honestly. And actually the road's not bad in too, so that's a good first. I am gonna walk the whole thing because I believe it's pretty tight down here. So if I do end up down there, and there is someone, I don't really want to back up all the way or end up down there and realize I can't turn around because the snow's 2 feet deep. That's another factor too, because then you end up backing all the way out. This is fun too. This is nice. Look at this beautiful walk through here. Stunning. Oh, you guys, I think we finally lucked out. I actually wish I would have drove the truck all the way down now because I'm like, oh, someone's gonna come steal this spot. Look at this. Just an absolutely incredible spot. Wow. Yep, got it all to myself. This is awesome. All right, let's go hit the truck. Let's get down here. Oh, you guys, I'm so glad I came out here. This worked out so well. Little water crossing here. I don't think it's too bad. Hopefully not. Easy as she goes. Don't sink into an abyss. Roll it up. I mean, it'll do. It's okay. This is pretty awesome, you guys. Oh. Like, just look at this. And I can hear the water running from that creek over there. Like, all's well so long as the road doesn't get washed out, which I hope it doesn't. That would really suck. I don't think it's going to. Looks like that creek's been there for a long time. If not, I got some rocks here so I could build a bridge. It would make good content anyways. But look at this, you guys. And to think, we were gonna leave this morning when this beautiful spot was sitting here waiting for us. It's just the universe, that's it. The universe sometimes just tells you to take a chance on something and have some patience, and this is what you get. Beautiful spot like this. The only thing I'm regretting is I don't have any firewood and it's a little wet. If you guys can't see it right now, it's absolutely just pouring rain. Anyways though, we are not leaving this spot. We are gonna stay at it for a couple days. I'm gonna get a video finished editing today and we're just gonna hang out here tomorrow, enjoy the day. Maybe it's a little bit sunnier. Maybe we can find some firewood. That'd be pretty awesome. This is pretty sweet. Really happy. Good morning, guys. I'm kind of a little concerned actually. There's been some escalation in this whole area. They've closed the highway. And by closed, I mean the gates are down, to my knowledge. And basically, I'll just show you the map, but so here I am about right here. They've closed the highway from Revelstoke Dam all the way up to Micah Dam. This is Highway 1 over here. So I'm like in the middle of it. I'm hoping that there's a guy that can let me out of here. I'm also wondering if it's smart to drive through this because they've closed it because of avalanche risk. I don't think they're doing they're not doing any avalanche control right now, but there's avalanche risk. There's someone I can call? I'm not sure what to do in this situation, but tonight we're supposed to get like a whole bunch of snow and the temperatures are supposed to drop. We have been getting pummeled with rain for like the last 3 days here. Those roads are very soaked. I do not want to drive on them after it freezes. I think we're actually going to have to try to get out of here at some point today. At least before the snow comes, because I don't want to be stuck on this road when it's like this. Also don't want to get buried in an avalanche, but yeah, that's concerning too. Or is it closed because there's already been an avalanche across it? In that case, we're stuck out here for a little while. Because this road's not getting plowed for, well, it's not priority. Micah Dam's at the end there, but there's a whole town for that. So, yeah. Helicopter flew by, so I guess someone knows I'm here. I'm texting some friends right now and letting them know where I am. But yeah, this... I didn't think too much of it coming out here because I knew there were some like avalanche risk spots, but nothing like super crazy. I'm not on an avalanche path right now. It is very eerie. I will say that much. But luckily, there's plenty of coffee. Perfection. Kind of figure we might as well go outside. I'll show you guys a bit of the situation with the road here. I don't think I mentioned that, but the washout I went through yesterday, I feel like it's gotten deeper. So that's a little bit concerning too. Throw the boots on. It's way too mucky out there not to. It's just so beautiful. This whole part right here, this wasn't underwater before. There's a lot coming down from up there. Yeah, it's kind of making me question things. I definitely don't want to be here tonight. I know that. I'm just not sure what to do. Yeah, it's just about a foot deep now. It's crazy. I'm not too worried about this. I think this will be okay. So long as it doesn't pick up anymore. I'm more so worried about just the road. We can't go too far here. I forgot my coffee. It's crazy how much is melted too. I can't believe. Wow. Definitely questioning what you're supposed to do in this situation. Because obviously they closed the highway for a reason. But I kind of thought that, like, I don't know, I guess they're assuming no one's camping at this time. So that's a whole thing. Man, look at these potholes. Someone should really come fill them. Jeez. I think if it wasn't supposed to freeze tonight, I'd be all about just hunkering down and staying here until the road reopens. But the fact that it might freeze and there's a lot of snow in the forecast and the road's closed, so they're not going to come plow it, that worries me a bit. Oh wow, check out this spot. See, I've never seen this spot either, but this would work. Whoa, there's some beautiful spots in here. Wow. Oh, this would be gorgeous. I could totally level it out here and, oh wow. Look at this, you guys. I could totally launch the paddleboard right from here. I'd still probably have enough for some sort of bit of Starlink. But yeah, this fire pit here. Fire pit could use some work, I think. But yeah. Sit here on the shore. Beautiful. Oh, no freaking way, you guys. It's like it's a... This is cool. Look what someone built. It's a legit, like, it's an actual dock. Oh, don't slip. Like, look at this, you guys. Oh, do I dare go on this? Need some, yeah, it looks like it might need some love here. There we go. There. A little bit of a loose board, but no biggie. A literal dock. Wow, guys. This is gorgeous. I'm actually a little bummed I have to leave tonight. Hopefully. We might not be able to get out of here tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a bad spot either. Could back right in here. You got a nice private site with a beautiful view. And a dock. And a fence. Because why not? That's cool. Okay. Eggs. Ham. Mushrooms. All right, so we are gonna actually try to get out of here. I don't want to be stuck here tonight, mostly because we might end up with like a foot of snow out here, and worse than that, we might end up with a frozen highway to try to drive out of here. And worse than that, it's probably not gonna get plowed because it is closed right now. So yeah, there's also the side of me that's a little bit worried about driving on the highway. So I'm hoping that they closed it preemptively because they're worried about avalanches, not because there's one already across the road, because then we might be trapped out here. So yeah, wish me luck. I do have enough food and stuff to stay out here. What I don't have is fuel for my generator to start that. I guess worst case scenario, I could start the truck, but to be honest, I've heard vehicles driving by about twice today, so I'm sure there's some way out of here. And I'd rather just be out of here than have to wait around and see if the highway ever opens again, which it will, but yeah. Also, it looks like the highway's going to open at 6 p.m. for Highway 1, so we're going to take that and get out of here and not have to worry about trying to get over, at least get as far as Golden tonight. That would be really nice. If I could get all the way to Calgary, that would be even better, but yeah. I just don't want to drive in that blizzard either, because we're going to get a whole bunch of snow and it's going to be a real pain. Yeah. Anyways, let's get going. Ah, it's such a beautiful spot too. Google Maps thinks it's open.
We've been down this road before. We check for monsters by the door.
So I definitely think my best course of action for this is, I don't plan on stopping, but definitely no stopping, especially going through this area, because as it is avalanche risk, so you just, yeah. They usually have signs saying up where you shouldn't stop ever in the winter, but right now, that's probably a definite thing, seeing that I'm the only one out here. Okay, I did unlock the hubs before getting on the highway, but obviously fuel prices are still high, so have to do that. So gorgeous. That wasn't a creek either. That was just water running off of the cliff right now. That is a little nerve-wracking. crazy. Oh, look at that waterfall. These usually just don't exist. Wow. I never say what the date is, but if you're from the lower mainland, you'll probably know about what rain event this is. It's about March 20th today. So this is that atmospheric river at the time. I've always learned not to go into the backcountry when events like that are happening. I just never thought being out on the Macadam Highway I would have to worry about it. I guess it makes sense in the winter with avalanches, but yeah. Yep, there's the freaking gate. All right, this should be interesting. Oh, he's taking a picture of me. Hello! I was camped out about 10 kilometers past Martha Creek.
Sorry?
I was camped out about 10 kilometers. Yeah, I didn't realize this. Okay.
Of you for your safety, in case later on when they start looking for people.
Okay.
Once I let you out of the gate, sir, I can't let you back in.
Oh, that's fine. I don't want to come back.
Yeah, okay. Gates will be open by 8:39 tonight once they clean up the avalanche.
Is there an avalanche?
Yeah, 60K up the road, took out the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're the 12th camper that came out had no clue.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and I only took a picture
okay,
for today's documentation in case someone goes looking for you. We have documentation, so
okay. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
I know you're safe, but I just have looking for you.
Right on.
All right, bud. So you're good to leave?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'll just get the gate.
Okay, thank you. I guess there was an avalanche. Kilometer 60. That's crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Good. Thank you. Well, I'm really glad I didn't go up past kilometer 60 because that would have been something else. Yeah, I was kind of under the impression I was going to get in crap for being out there. I don't know. But she was super cool with it. I think they kind of understand if it's like roads like this and a weather event's going on, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Like I said though, with the weather coming tonight, I didn't want to be on that road. So even though I could have stayed at that spot and would have been perfectly fine, I made the executive decision to get off that road before all of this froze and the roads went to crap tonight. Anyways, we're back in Revelstoke. Well, seeing that the highway doesn't open up yet and I got some time, I think I'm going to stop in at the rec center, get a shower in, all that good stuff. Mostly want to stop just to go in the hot tub, but it is what it is. There's a golden rule, you guys. When you see a rec center and a bus, you don't go. Also, Northern Light. I think a lot of people are waiting to get out of here. I'm definitely one of them. Second that highway opens, just gone. Just like that. They can't stop me. As much as I love Revelstoke, I do want to get back over to Calgary so I can get some stuff done on this truck. Hey guys, little update. So it looks like I just checked Drive BC and it's saying 10 p.m. it's going to open. Parks Canada is saying possibly 8 p.m. now. It was 6 p.m., then it was 10 p.m., then it was 8 p.m. Basically what they're saying is it has to get cold enough so I can actually drive through there, and there's less avalanche risk if it's colder, so they're waiting for that. Did this every other night too. Like last night they let people go through from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. So here's to hoping. It's supposed to get way colder tonight too, so I'm high hopes that I'm going to be able to get through tonight. At this point, I don't care if there's a blizzard. I don't care what's going on. I'm leaving tonight. I'm getting out of here. I am on my way. This is life on the road, guys. That's just it. All right, guys. I think the highway opened. We got a long trek to go. You guys can probably tell I'm pretty excited. I have been waiting all day yesterday, all day today, and finally we can get going. Oh, I'm so ready to be out of here. No offense, Revelstoke, I freaking love you, but I have some big plans, and I'm just so excited. Where do I want to go here? We're gonna go pretty far, I think, today. I'm gonna have a spot just down here. We'll head there. 2 hours and 52 minutes. That's how far. Let's get this started. We are out of here. So long, beautiful Revelstoke. Oh no, a truck's in my way. Every time. I'm like in such a hurry because I'm worried they're gonna close it. I have a little bit of a fear right now. Woohoo! Alright guys, we're coming up to the moment of truth. Will we get out of here right now? Google Maps keeps telling me the road's closed. I don't believe it. The signs are down. I think this is it, you guys. We are getting out of here. Could it be? Goodbye, Revelstoke! Woo! Yes! We are out of here, you guys. We are free. Spread my wings and flap them. I am free. Woo! You guys can tell it was getting to me. It was getting to me a little bit. Yeah! Alright, that's good enough. It's actually kind of chilly here. Definitely compared to Revelstoke, it's a little chillier. Well guys, we made it to Alberta. Good to be back. I'm excited for everything else that is to come. Drive here, of course, I don't like driving at night. Headlights are really good, but I still don't like driving at night. I don't think anyone does. It's just better in the daytime. But yeah, really glad to be back. And we are no longer Revelstuck. Anyways guys, I think that's gonna be it for this one. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. And I can't wait to take you with me on the next one. Later!